favorite play of Season 2. There's 100,000 VC on the line, so stick around and get your vote in.
But first, we have a new season, which brings new rewards, apparel, events, My Team cards. There's so much great stuff in store.
That's right, from buckets to bling, Season 3 is iced out. Brr, there's a chill setting in across the city and the goat boat.
Welcome, basketball fans. Set. Saturday afternoon, and you're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. And the starting group for the Spurs, Duncan out there with Yao. Then there's Ginobili. Then there's Parker. And it's Bowen in at the 3 spot. Now here's Parker. Passes it to Ginobili. Parker inside, working on Green. They get the rebound. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots.
On the wing, Thompson. Off target from outside. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thank you for the report. One of the tougher things to accomplish, Greg, slowing down great shooters.
Yeah, you have to cover the entire floor defensively. That's going to take a terrific commitment on their part.
Well, there's been enough time for them to dig into a lot of video in this one, so they should be ready to go.
Now Parker, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Duncan, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
This is his first free throw of the game. So he can't get either to fall. And so Green will bring it up for Milwaukee. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Green.
Well, because the defense is keying so much on what Curry is doing, it's important for him to give different looks. That time, attacking and getting into the painted area.
Now here's Parker. The rejection by Giannis. Bowen, good.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
The pass to Green. Kicks it to Thompson. Antetokounmpo against Duncan. Antetokounmpo inside. Nice D from Duncan. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ginobili outside. Back to Parker. 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, Duncan's still making a living by absorbing that kind of contact and able to still score.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Giannis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Tim Duncan picks one up. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Well, there's so much dominance in Giannis's game and what he can do, especially inside the three-point arc. It's the free throw line that he's still working to perfect.
Now, here's Parker. 1:49 left to play in the first. Out to the wing. Uncovered. Bowen's shot is off.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time. You really at times can throw that ball up near the top of the square, and Andre Drummond can still get up for it.
Here's Parker after the made shot from Andre Drummond. Releases from 15, and it's good off the glass. Parker's got his second bucket.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Here's Giannis. Rebound by Yao. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ginobili looking around. Duncan outside. Over Drummond. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, Tim Duncan a time or two has had the ball late in the possession. No panic there as he's able to score.
Drummond passes to Thompson. We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. San Antonio also making some changes. Horry's checked in for Duncan. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Parker. Now here's Ginobili. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Horry. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Oh, the big fella, Horry, showing his range.
On its way from Curry for 2. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action in just a minute.
Please give a big round of applause for your Fox Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
They've got Klay Thompson. Maxi Kleber is out there with Green. Then it's Johnson, and it's Curry in at the point. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
And look at how Dunn slices apart the defense with his passing. Phenomenal in the pick and roll.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the bucket by the Spurs. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. Green kicks to Kleba. The Bucks working the ball around. Back to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Thompson. And he gets it back. And the 3-ball is good.
Well, for poster guys, it's usually dunks, but I wouldn't mind a Klay Thompson jump shot poster to look at on a nightly basis.
Passes it to Ginobili. Inside. Here's Brewer. Johnson with the block. To the middle. Not as good, and the Spurs lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Klay Thompson.
The vision Curry has on the floor. We've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
Now here's Ginobili. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bowen, good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Timeout called, the Bucks. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Maxi Kleba. And it's Rush in for Klay Thompson. Now, here's Johnson. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. Duncan with some nice D.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Kennard, the pass to Parker. Brewer with the screen for Parker. Brewer's shot is off. Bucks trail by 6. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. It's Curry outside. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And the right guy to finish the job. Curry.
Green against Parker. To the paint. Here's Brewer. Parker trying to free himself up. Johnson with the block. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. A different look for Milwaukee. Andre Drummond comes in for Johnson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Curry. Yao, he's checked in for San Antonio. The pass to Bowen. Now, here's Kennard. He's covered closely. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Giannis. 1:57 left in the first half of basketball. DiVincenzo kicks to Green. Here's Antetokounmpo. San Antonio with the rebound. Yao's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Parker. Here's Kennard. Pass to Duncan. And the rejection by Giannis. .1:15 left to play in the first half. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
And the shooting numbers just keep going up and up for Dante.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. So both teams making some changes here. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. .58 seconds left now here in the second. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded closely. Drummond with a screen on Yao. Antetokounmpo passes to Drummond. Duncan with some nice D. Now here's Parker. To the inside. to end the cold streak, and the rejection by Giannis. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Danny Green. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for San Antonio. 20 seconds left in the first half. Parker against DiVincenzo. Duncan inside. Great tee that time from Giannis. Driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in. Giannis has got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks.
Giannis just plays so hard. What's not to like about the approach he has game in and game out?
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks ahead as they end the second quarter with a 13-3 run. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. They've got Yao. Tony Parker is out there with Ginobili. And it's Duncan. And it's Bowen in at the 3 spot.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Passes to Bowen. And here is Yao. There's a screen. He kicks to Parker. Antetokounmpo against Duncan. Over Giannis. No good from Duncan.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Ginobili against Curry. Ginobili the pass to Duncan. Now here's Parker. Down low. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got 6 points.
Well, in that area of the floor, that's where Tim Duncan really shines. He knows how to take care of business from there.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And Green gets it to go.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Green against Parker. The pass to Bowen. Kicks to Duncan. Duncan with a screen on Thompson. Here's Ginobili. Duncan down low. Defended by Drummond. Duncan misses. Thompson outside. 3-pointer. Rebound by Yao Ming. Yao's got 6 rebounds in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here's Parker. Feeds it to Duncan. Over Green. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Parker. Duncan's got 4 this quarter.
And when Duncan is moving like that to the basket off of the screen, he's incredibly tough to stop. So hard to match up with a guy at his size who can roll to the rim.
Thompson misses. Spurs trail by 4. Ginobili kicks to Parker. Now the feed to Duncan. Nails the baby hook. 10 points for him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Antetokounmpo's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Parker passes to Duncan. Yao dishes to Parker. Pass to Duncan. For the tie, and it's sent back by Drummond.
And how about the swat? Great timing as Drummond uses his height, gets up there and throws that one away.
Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. On deep. That shot off. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Ginobili kicks to Parker. Five to shoot. Here's Bowen. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist in this one. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Now, here's Parker. Ginobili the pass to Duncan. Now Yao. He's covered by Thompson. Yao's shot is off. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. Green kicks to Giannis. They could use a bucket. Thompson from long range. That shot, no good. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Spurs lead by 1. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. They've got Curry. Antetokounmpo out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Thompson, and it's Askins in at the 2-guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Drummond finds Curry. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Ginobili against Thompson. Yao up top. Back to Ginobili. The dish to Davis. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Askins passes to Antetokounmpo. He kicks it to Curry. Takes the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Yao's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Ginobili outside. Now Parker. And Davis can't get it to go. Giannis outside. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
Pass to Davis. Davis with a screen on Curry. Bowen, good.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the 3-pointer by San Antonio. Left side Curry. Thompson for the triple. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Davis. Banked in off the glass.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen. And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
The Bucks making a switch here. Green's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Duncan, he's checked in for Davis. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
How about the concentration from Duncan? Doesn't budge even in the biggest of moments.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Spurs.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Now here's Parker. Here's Duncan. That shot is in just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Just a great playmaking sequence by Parker there, coming away with the assist.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And needing a bucket, Andre Drummond goes and gets it.
San Antonio leading. Parker outside. And he drives in. Yes! And the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Huge shot by Parker there at a moment when his team needed one. A big-time player who welcomes any challenge that comes his way. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Klay Thompson. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
All right, let's be honest. The last guy that you want to foul here is Steph Curry. But maybe the next to last guy is Klay Thompson. He's so good in these moments.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. He dishes it to Curry. Drummond sets the screen for Curry. They grab their own miss. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
To the inside. Here's Duncan. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Duncan can't hit. Antetokounmpo dishes to Curry. Thompson from long range. Nails the triple.
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
Parker against Green. It's good! A huge shot to tie it up.
And the shot from Parker there is just so clutch. What an unbelievable basket from him. He just gets it done on a regular basis.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. It's tied at 41. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson right side. And the pass to Curry. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. No good from three-point territory. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. could win it. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here's Parker. Ginobili out there with Parker. Then there's Yao. And it's Duncan. And it's Bowen in at the small forward. A nice shot by Yao. Yao's got the first basket here in overtime for San Antonio.
And how about the execution, really when it matters most? He knew he had the height advantage and just got the job done. No need to pass in that situation.
Now, here's Thompson. Pass to Drummond. Clock at 6. This is to Curry. From deep. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And here's Thompson. Great action here if you're just joining us about 1 minute into OT.
Klay Thompson is tall for a guard, so you want to utilize any advantage you have. That time height came into play.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Parker against Green. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. On its way from Curry for 2. Good as Green picking up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 2.
What work from Steph Curry gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Parker passes to Duncan. Back to Parker. Spurs working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Ginobili dishes to Duncan. A shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Curry gets the bucket.
To have a soft touch is one thing, but to do it from 25 feet, come on, Steph.
Parker surveying the floor. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Outside Curry. On the wing, Thompson. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pops in the layup for 2. Giannis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. There's 45 seconds left in overtime. San Antonio with the ball. 7-point differential. Parker inside. He's against Green.
Tony Parker, first personal foul.
And the Bucks with possession. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Curry gets the bucket.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now here's Duncan. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Yao kicks to Duncan. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And so the Bucks take the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
Looks like
Get ready for the NBA. On 2K Sports. Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Green. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Thompson in at the 2. Here's Ginobili. Pass to Bowen. Back to Parker. With the 7-footer. Drummond grabs the miss. Parker against Thompson. Curry passes to Drummond. Antetokounmpo inside. And that one drops.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Here's Parker. That shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Inside. Tipped. And they recover it. Green finds Drummond. Here's Thompson. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. Drummond's got 3 assists in the game.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Thompson. That 3's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Curry against Parker. Pass to Bowen. Here's Duncan. Here's Ginobili. 6 to shoot. The floater. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Bowen.
Boy, what great agility and versatility Green has as a defender. He is constantly on the lookout to get into the best defensive position possible.
Curry gets the bucket.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
You know, that shot is virtually automatic for Duncan. I mean, he's extremely dependable in that mid-range area.
Pass to Curry. There's the three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Parker outside. Here's Ginobili from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And Curry is always a threat to shoot, which is why defenses sometimes get too aggressive guarding him.
And that one falls for Curry. Kleba, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Parker against Curry. Pass to Bowen. Here's Duncan. Out to the wing. Here's Ginobili. Oh, Drummond with the block.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks. Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
On offense, here is San Antonio. It's a 10-point game. 1:09 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Duncan. Shoots over Curry. A nice shot by Duncan.
You know, this is simply Tim Duncan doing his thing, being Tim Duncan, playing with great heart and going to work inside.
Thompson finds Kleba. And a deep 3 from Curry. Milwaukee, no good that time either. So it's San Antonio now. Stolen by Drummond. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Curry with another miss. On offense, here is San Antonio, trailing by 8. Takes a step back. Now Parker. Pass to Bowen. To the paint. Here's Duncan. Soft touch off the glass. He has 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The 3 from Curry sinks the tray.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
San Antonio trailing here. So on the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Danny Green. Klay Thompson is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Drummond in at the 5. Here's Brewer.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
First team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Randy Brewer. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Spurs making a change here. Davis is checked in. The Bucks also with a sub. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Both shots good from the strike. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo outside. Green, the pass to Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Green. Thompson's got 5 points.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Here's Kennard. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Green, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good off the glass.
You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
Pass to Horry. Kennard outside. There's a screen. 3-pointer, no good. Outside, Green. Here's Antetokounmpo. Fades away. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
You know, knocking down mid-range jumpers is huge for Antetokounmpo. It doesn't allow the defense to form a wall and play off of it. And it opens up driving lanes as well.
Now here's Parker. And again, another missed shot. To the inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the Bucks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Davis finds Parker. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo up top. Parker defending. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Parker. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. There's Davis with the 3. They get it again. Duncan. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Donte DiVincenzo.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed, keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Curry. The three. Unable to get that one. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here's Bowen. He's covered by Curry. Yao, good.
There are big men. And then there's Yao Ming. Wow. Wow. Wow.
There's a minute 54 left in the first half of basketball. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 13.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Ginobili. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. With the 10-footer, Antetokounmpo with the block. With the step back. Shot is good by Curry. And the Bucks lead by 20.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
1:10 left to play in the second quarter. Down low. A nice shot by Duncan. He's got 10.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Antetokounmpo up top. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 3. Lets it fly. Misses off the left iron. Here's Ginobili. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Parker, he's checked in for San Antonio. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Curry. "15 seconds left in the second period. On the wing, Curry. Over Parker. And the Bucks miss again. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. They just can't miss right now.
34.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Drummond. And from Milwaukee, Klay Thompson is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Green. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4 spot.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Pass to Yao. Here's Ginobili. Nails it from 3.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Drummond with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Bowen. Pass to Parker. Here's Duncan. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo has gotten 4 this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Pass to Thompson. To the wing on the left. Drummond passes to Curry. Off target from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now here's Parker. Here's Yao. Drummond defending. Here's Ginobili. Jacks up a three. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 14.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him, and he's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
Oh, ripped away. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Ginobili. Nice D from Thompson.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Antetokounmpo outside. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by the Spurs. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Pass to Ginobili. Back to Parker. Here's Yao. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, it's good.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
Outside Curry. Lets the three fly. And Parker pulls it down. Curry's gone 5 for 13 tonight from the floor. Curry against Parker. Here's Duncan. 14 points for him. And the bucket is good.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points. And he makes your team a ton better.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Curry. The three is up. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist with that last one. Parker against Curry. Pass to Duncan. And the layup is good. He's got 18.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
The three from Curry. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Yao. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Now the Bucks with it. Puts the move on. And a nice layup by Curry. Curry's got 23 points.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Here's Parker. And he drops it in from the low post. 1 second left. That one doesn't drop. Stephen Curry getting it done for Milwaukee. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
And for the Bucks, they've got Andre Drummond. Klay Thompson is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry. Counted.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Here's Askins. Outside Curry. The three is up. And another three for Milwaukee.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Ginobili. Pass to Duncan. 5 to shoot. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. 20 points for him.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. On defense, the Spurs. 17-point game. Got a hand on it. Here's Drummond. Here's Bowen. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Ooh, poked away. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Curry passes to Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Well, if you thought Green was just a perimeter shooter, you better think again.
And here's Parker. Here's Duncan. Pass to Bowen. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
You know, at his size, it's a little easier for Duncan to read the floor and the defense and see where those openings are.
Curry finds Green. Thompson outside. Here's Curry. Curry draws the double. And here is Antetokounmpo. And here's Thompson for 3. Bowen with a rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Beyond the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Duncan. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Up top, Curry. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
Back to Parker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Parker's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the field. Thompson passes to Curry from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Parker outside. Pass to Duncan. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Milwaukee ball.
Milwaukee with the ball. The three from Curry. And Parker pulls it down. Pass to Ginobili. Antetokounmpo with the block. Another block. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Ginobili, just 5 to shoot, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Curry. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Thompson outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 17. Parker outside. Pass to Ginobili. Here's Duncan. Antetokounmpo with the block. Yeah, good. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.